We will use a macro to count the number of nuclear foci automatically using ImageJ. This macro code is available in the comments section below. Simply copy the macro code and head back to ImageJ and click on Plugins, New, and select Macro. Now paste the code. Users have the option to run the macro directly from this window or install. To save this macro, click on File, Save As, rename the macro with the extension .ijm and save it. Now, open the image of interest and the macro. To use this macro to count the number of nuclear foci, click on Run. At this time, the nucleus has been selected and the action required window asks the user to select the same image to count the nuclear foci number. Open the image by using drag and drop method. Once the image is open, click OK. Now, the nuclear foci number has been counted. The result window shows the foci count to be 42 in numbers. Users can save this image if needed. To save this image, head to the ROI Manager window and flatten the image and save this file in any format of your choice. Now, let us understand how this macro functions. Parameters may be adjusted according to the type of images. Changes that may be required in the macro are setting the tolerance value, applying the median filter, subtracting background, and applying the filter Gaussian blur. These parameters will be used to select nuclei and finding the maxima to generate the foci count. This macro is divided into two parts. In the first part, the macro uses the input image for nuclei selection. In the second part, the macro uses the input image to count the selected nuclear foci number. In the macro, set the tolerance value according to the image type. The tolerance value in ImageJ indicates the range of pixel intensities around the threshold value that are considered part of the segmented object during thresholding operations. Select the median filter accordingly. Here, the median filter has been set to 12. To change this value, first, convert the image type into an 8-bit image, and then head to Process, Filters, and select Median. In this median window, check the box Preview to view the real-time changes. Change the radius accordingly. For background subtraction, click on Process and Subtract Background. In this Subtract Background window, select Preview and adjust the rolling ball radius according to the image. To change the value of the Gaussian blur filter for foci counting, head to Process, Filters, and select the Gaussian blur. In the Gaussian blur window, check on Preview and change the sigma value according to the image. Next, the macro would find the maxima within the selected region of interest with the specific tolerance and outputs the count of maxima. Further, the macro finds the maxima within the selected region of interest and creates a point selection for each maxima to generate the foci number. Once all the parameters are set, click Run. Next, select the image again for the nuclear foci counting. Thanks for watching.